So, hello, I am Caitlin, and today we are here with Connor from 1111. Say hi.
Hello, hi.
Tell us a bit about yourself and what you do in the band.
Is this like a Love Island thing? My favorite emoji is the. I'm joking.
What's your
joking.
favourite emoji as well?
Am I seriously answering that now? Okay. Favorite emoji. It's got to be the mind blow one. It's just great, mind blowing. Because I'm a bit slow. You see. But yeah, no, right, yeah. Connor, hi, 18, vocalist for 1111. Yeah, I'm at uni at BIM University, doing the vocal course there, vocal performance course. Yeah.
Okay. So, you obviously work with vocals, and you must have been doing them for a while because everyone sings when they're growing up. What age did you start thinking of doing singing and performance as a professional goal?
Professionally, honestly, not until college. Like when I was in primary school and stuff, obviously used to sing all the time. I was in the school choir, all that jazz. Yeah, I did like shows and stuff at primary, and then obviously in high school did the same thing. Did all the like concerts that we had on with my mate Faraz. And then towards like the end of school, started doing well. That was like when I met Jack and Adam anyway, properly, and started doing stuff with them to some degree in the concerts, and then college is like where I really thought, yeah, I want to do this now, like properly. So yeah.
So, obviously, being in music, you're going to have some musical inspirations. Who are some of your greatest inspirations within music?
Well, when I was younger, my favourite band were just like I was a lot into pop when I was younger. So it was the Scripts were my all-time kind of like thing when I was younger. Love them. But stuff that like inspirations wise, it'd be Linkin Park. I love them. They're just unbelievable to go like 30 years and get the numbers that they did consistently for 30 years is like, I don't care what anyone says, they are one of the greatest bands ever. Like, no joke, they are. They had like numbers do not lie for them. Nothing But Thieves. Adam introduced me to them at the start of college, towards the end of high school. Obsessed with them as well.
Obviously, your new EP, Machiavellian, comes out on the 5th of February, and the EP itself brings up a lot of difficult subject matters. Why did you choose to write about such subject matters within your music?
Because at the end of the day, it annoys us as well. Like, music itself is like, you do what in my opinion, you should do what you want to do. You should do what makes you feel better, because music it's not just a job. As much as, yeah, that's the thing that can make you money and stuff, and it can make you a lot of money if you're successful in it. But it's it's about being yourself and promoting that to other people and letting your views out in how you like to express it, and ours being music. And the whole EP's like, it's very political, because nowadays the whole media is extremely political, and everyone is, one, sick of it, two, just the stuff that goes on, not like, maybe not immensely in this country, but in America and stuff, with racism and just in general, just arseholes at the end of the day. Just a lot of people are arseholes, and it's a problem, and it brings society down, and yeah.
So, obviously, you've got a lot of these hard subjects to write and sing about. Which song lyrically impacts you the most as a person, and why?
Um, it'd have to be Machiavellian, because that is like the title track. It's that's what really puts it across. That kind of idea anyway. Like just like you and stuff's very a lot that of quite more personal reasons for different people. But yeah, Machiavellian's probably it's the one that stands out most, talking about like political views and stuff like that.
So obviously you've got lots of difficult subject matters at hand to be writing about and singing about, and obviously this can take quite a toll on you recording, consistently. How do you prepare yourself mentally for recording and performing these songs?
I don't really like. It sounds really stupid, but when performing and recording are very two different things, because recording, you listen to it over and over and over again. It can get draining, and it can get like you begin to turn on the song even though you've written it yourself and you do like it. But yeah, it's just about just getting it done. Like when recording, getting rid of all of the. Personally, I get rid of all the emotion when recording, when it comes to thinking about things like that. Obviously, when recording, I want it to sound passionate. I want it to sound properly done, like I mean it. But that comes with like obviously vocal technique and stuff like that, and acting in a way. But yeah, I try and block it out as much as I can and save it for the performance side. So when I perform, I can have fun, but also really show what I am thinking and what I do feel. So yeah.
So taking on these new vocal techniques and melodies in this EP, were there any songs that you found vocally quite difficult?
Well, Machiavellian definitely, because there's some new ideas in there that are quite extravagant. Well, for me anyway, because I've never really attempted things like that. It's when I say Linkin Park are an inspiration, I think it does rub off on this song quite a lot, melodic wise anyway, definitely. Yeah, so I'd say that song definitely it's an eye opener. It's different to what we usually do, and it's difficult for me because I've never done that before. But hopefully, I think it sounds. I think it sounds good. I think obviously you can improve everywhere, but I think it sounds good. The Where Do We Go When We Feel Alone, which is on it. Don't know if this has been said yet, but hey ho, there you go. There's a song name. Yeah, it's there was a lot of switch. There's a massive melody change from the first verse and the second verse. It goes into, if you know theoretical type stuff, it goes from major in the first verse, and then it starts straining into the minor chords and stuff like that. So if you know theory wise, you'll understand that. But that was quite difficult to, especially to write it. Actually, it's quite hard. I had to have help from Adam, because Adam's the real theory nerd when it comes to music. So yeah, but.
Yeah, Where Do You Go When You Feel Alone has come up as one of the more difficult songs that you guys had to create. It went through many different stages and performances, almost caused many breakdowns of
It did. There was there was
rhythm
lots of
guitarist.
there was lots of that song changed so many times. There was so many different ideas for it, and now finally we've got to I'd like to say mutual ground, but I mean we don't know that. Adam's probably wanting to murder us in our sleep at the moment, but hey ho, what can you do?
Yeah, you also have a very interesting cover on this EP. Can you tell us a little bit about why you chose a specific song, why you decided to add this into this EP specifically?
Okay, well, we all are massive fans of Billie Eilish herself. That is who the cover of the song is. No Time to Die, the one that she made for James Bond with her brother Phineas. Pretty sure he did that as well. So, and Hans Zimmer, I think Hans Zimmer did it, which is pretty big. But yeah, we as soon as we like as soon as the song was announced, this was, I can't remember when it was done. I think it was 2019 the song was made. So I mean it's been a while, but obviously we had this plan to be performed ages ago. Obviously it wasn't for lockdown and the pandemic, Not heard enough about that this year, have we? But yeah, we loved the song as soon as we heard it, and then she did it live, and I loved it even more. And then we thought, why not put our own little 11/11 twist to it? So we did, and yeah, it was very, very fun. It's very fun to sing, me personally. So
So
yeah.
obviously being in a band is great. You have all these fun experiences of performing most of the time by the last year, recording, all sorts of things. But what are some of the hardships that you've experienced within the band, either as a group or individually?
Obviously, like when you all disagree, that's like the main thing is when one of you wants something, another you wants another wants another, and all that. And when you not when you have to compromise, because obviously you have to compromise, but when you're really invested in an idea and you like the idea, but someone else has obviously got a different idea, they're invested in that idea. It's like it's an obvious reason, but it is something that all bands will struggle with. So that'll probably be the main thing. But actually, I don't really think there's not really many other hardships, to be honest. Like that for me, that's like literally the only thing is just disagreements and ideas. But we never fall out over anything. Obviously, Adam and Jack argue 24/7 anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. But um, yeah, um, we all compromise in certain areas and in certain things. We all let each other have ideas. Like James wrote a melody for a song, and he's the drummer. Like that's not me taking a mick or anything, but like that's like how it's how we work. If someone has ideas and we like them, then we try every single one of them and have a listen to all of them and see what we prefer and stuff. And yeah, but there's not really many hardships in my personal opinion. Other people might say differently, but yeah, me personally, that's yeah.
Okay, finally, now a
Uh,
question that I'm going to be asking all of you. What is your favorite memory being in 11/11?
Walking into Manchester Club Academy, all four of us, we walked in, all four of us, like me personally, I'd never been before. I think Jack had been before, but me, like, we all just stood in a line, like all of us carrying shit, just stood there, all the equipment in our hands, just stood there, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are we here? And what is going on? It was so sick. It was just, yeah, it was really, it's like that because that was the first proper gig we'd done. We did one at the Swan, the two next in Macclesfield, a pub, but that's nothing compared to like just going to a venue and being like, wow. Like it wasn't massive, but it's like it's the first proper gig we ever played, and to like go in there and just see the stage, and yeah, it was just so it was sick. I can't put it into words how sick it was.
Jesus Christ. Do you know what Jack said his favorite memory was?
Oh god.
It was you
What?
falling up and down the
Yeah,
stairs
yeah,
at
yeah,
us
yeah. I was ready for that.
and how you
So
properly
actually, I mean,
performed with a concussion.
I didn't know it hurt. I felt so ill. I like, properly winded myself. I got up and I sat down. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. That massive concrete steps as well.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
they're not even like that uneven. They're just a bit narrow. How did you fall up and down them?
yeah, what did I say at the start of this interview? I'm slow. I'm a stupid boy. I'm an idiot. That's why, because I am a total idiot. But yeah,
If you could
I'd,
somehow lift Adam's cab up all those stairs.
yeah, I so hope we don't have to do that again. I so hope we don't. Honestly, I so hope we don't. I will die. There
I
you
will.
go. That could be added. Lifting Adam's stupid amp up and his stupid little box. Silly boy.
Right, well, thank you for taking the time to speak to me today. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to anyone watching?
Yeah, don't buy a cab. Whatever you do, don't. It's just, they're massive and annoying. Don't fall downstairs at me. Yeah.
Beautiful. Make sure to buy Machiavellian when it comes out on February the 5th.
Yeah, please stream it all. Stream it all.